Barrow-in-Furness. Now, this is not the posh end of the lakes, but for me, it's the interesting end.
Is it?
I like it here, but where we're going is Walney Island. I've been to Walney Island 3 times, and I've loved it every time I've been. We're going to go for a walk across the sands to Piel Castle.
That'll make you happy.
Yeah, like a castle. Meeting up with a bloke called John, who I've met before. He knows this area really well.
Local knowledge is always key.
Here we are. This is the spot.
Seems to be it.
Let's get out of it.
Okay.
Hello, John.
Hello, Chris. Good morning to you. Good morning.
It's been
Hi, mate.
Hello,
Good morning.
hi,
Been
good
a long
morning.
time.
20 years, I think.
20 years since we last met on Walney Island down at the nature reserve.
We had a
And
great day. There was not a square foot of this island. I remember this from 20 years ago. There was absolutely...
Well, it's enthusiasm, isn't it? I mean, Barrow-in-Furness, for some reason, carries a weird reputation of being a northern working-class whippet-type town. But in actual fact, it's just the opposite. There it is, and a whippet as well. And a whippet as well. But what many people don't realise is a total of two-thirds of the borough of Barrow-in-Furness is a designated nature reserve.
I'm really excited. I never knew that this place existed until
You do
today.
now. It's a wonderful
I
place.
very
You're
much
never going to
do now.
forget it after
No,
today,
wait.
I tell you.
wait.
John, we can test Megs on the way back, can't
Oh,
we?
no.
Yeah, do a quiz sheet.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I can tell how this is going to go.
Now we're out on the sands properly, you can start to see how important this area is to the local wildlife. And of course, beneath our feet is a massive smorgasbord of food for everyone.
John,
What's that for?
well, you said I didn't need wellies.
Well, it's only mud. Mud is good, and this is good mud.
Is it good mud?
It's Walney mud, it's good mud. Oh, come, don't look beautiful from here.
Oh, it's stunning.
Look at this.
You
Here we
made
are.
it to Piel Island. Not bad for 800-year-old, is it?
It's doing all right, isn't it? What's your version of the story, then? Because
Right.
I read that it was built by the monks
Yep.
at Furness Abbey
Yep.
to stop marauding Scots
Yes.
that were coming in and,
Okay.
you know, stealing their
Yeah.
wares and...
The monks were not really that honourable. They were religious by nature, but they could make a bob or two, they would do. So rather than paying taxes to the king for brandy, materials, that kind of thing, they would hide it in here. It's a smuggling palace.
They came out here to party.
The party, monks on mead.
It's a sort of monastic Ibiza, then.
I read somewhere, though, that the landlord of this island is made a king or a queen.
Exactly. They get a pint of stale beer poured over their head, and they make an oath to be a moderate smoker, be a good drinker, and give refuge to anyone who's found dead on the sands. So no
Dead?
doubt, dead. Yeah,
It's
they
a
have
bit
to be
late
found
for
dead.
refuge when they're
but
dead.
It's a bit dead. It's a traditional because it won't cost them any money.
Beast.
What have you spotted?
On the very corner, left-hand end of that island. You'll need the binoculars. A big pile of blubber boiling in the sunshine.
It's a nice sight, isn't it?
Well, it is a nice sight. You can imagine how lovely they're loving it out there sunbathing, aren't they?
Oh, well, it's a perfect spot for them. You know, I heard that this is the only grey seal colony in Cumbria.
Is that right?
Yeah. Lots of them as well, you know.
There are a lot there, aren't there? There's got to be at least 25, 30.
The population here is about 500, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
That many?
Apparently.
Wow.
Local knowledge again.
Look at the number of those caterpillars on there. The cinnabars. Look at them.
I know.
They've completely munched it.
Covering that
There's more
ragwort.
caterpillar than plant. You know what happens in the end, don't you? If they run out of plant, they start eating one another. They turn cannibal. This is going to turn into a caterpillar cannibal apocalypse. Look, loads of birds. Oh, it's masses of eider on that beach.
Tell you what, though,
Yeah.
as we're here in this tranquil environment, why not just sit and enjoy it for a minute? We never do that.
But I'm allowed to look through my binoculars, aren't I?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's fine. Right, then. Yeah, right. This is it.
Okay, good.
Starting. I saw an Arctic tern, like flying up the beach. You know, it was really, I had a cracking view of it.
Couldn't let me know.
I couldn't, because we were having a minute off.
Yeah, if it's not terns flying around,
I
obviously
know,
that's an
the minute
exception.
off just cost you an Arctic tern
That was
flying
an
up the
exception,
beach.
obviously. I think prioritising trips like this are so important. They just reset and rebalance everything.
Yeah.
I think that becomes a really kind of toxic thing in a way when you're just stuck indoors. You know, I feel like that's kind of a very quick route to burnout.
It's like a vaccination of hope.
Coming to places like this just gives me that hope back again. It makes me feel so much better.
What are you saying? We should go on more holidays?
Well, I wouldn't say no.
Oh.
It's coming from those individuals behind us, though.
Wow. Seagulls. Having a little argument. I thought I heard an eider calling a minute ago. Yeah, I like it here at Walney.
Do you?
I like, you know, the castle. I like walking out there with John.
Yeah, he was great.
Just before we depart, what's your favourite bit of the lakes then?
Oh, it's so difficult. I love the alpacas because, I mean, who doesn't? It's fantastic.
Spotting the red squirrel when I didn't, obviously.
That was good. That was good. I quite enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
But I think my favourite has to be Walney.
Yeah, me too. I knew you'd like it here.